Okay, guys, we are continuing on with our mini-series with thermometer activity. Just like with the EMF video, I need to find 2 pieces of thermometer evidence in order to end this challenge video. For those of you who are just joining us and have no idea what I'm talking about, allow me to quickly explain. In the EMF video, I basically laid out the whole synopsis of how this challenge is going to run. I'm taking every single piece of evidence that you can find with every ghost and splitting it up into its own dedicated video. In the EMF video, I had to play the game until I found 2 pieces of EMF activity. Emulating that, I need to find 2 pieces of thermometer activity in order to continue on and find my next piece of evidence, which, in the corresponding order, is going to be spirit box activity in its own future dedicated video, or episode, if you'd like to call it that. In a lot of ways, 2 things could happen. It could either be a very short video and I find the piece of evidence in question in quick succession in 2 very quick investigations. Or, alternatively, I could take up to an hour to try and find the, again, evidence in question, and it will probably have to be split up into 2 videos, so hey, more videos, more fun for you guys. But enough talking. It's time for action. It's time to find some spooky ghosts. Let's move on to our second video in the mini-series with thermometer activity. All right. It's time to find us some thermometer activity. And I can't think of a better place to start than the street house. Now, as a individual that has played Phantom Investigation quite a bit, I will say that, in my own personal opinion, that the thermometer is quite possibly, in more recent memory, the most important piece of equipment that you can have on your person. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, well, Goalie, I thought you said the spirit box was really important. That's your favorite piece of equipment, right? And yes, it is. However, the thermometer in recent memory... We'll hold on a second. Okay, we got our first piece of thermometer activity. Just going to go back to the safety boxes real quick and explain what I'm trying to tell you guys. So in more recent memory, the thermometer has become a lot more important due to hunting being more prevalent. So the thermometer serves not only the function of finding, well, cold spots, it actually has a dual function that allows you to figure out when the ghost is hunting and when it has stopped. Whenever you click on the thermometer and you get a reading just like that, if the ghost is hunting, it will actually pop up as an error message, and it will continue to pop up as an error message until the ghost has stopped hunting. So in that way, you can actually track when the ghost is hunting and when it isn't, allowing you to make your quick escape or to maybe plan ahead and figure out what you want to do, like, oh, I don't know, hide behind the safety boxes or, you know, hightail it out of the area that you're in. So in essence... Oh my. So in essence, the thermometer has become quite possibly the most important piece of gear that you can have in Phantom Investigation. However, that does not... Would you allow me to speak? Holy Christmas tree. That doesn't dissuade the fact that the spirit box is a fun piece of equipment to use, and it has its own niche as an important piece of equipment by itself. But I do find that the thermometer, in a lot of occasions, has saved my bacon in a lot of situations. Speaking of which, we need to get this situation done and over with. We already know that it's an EMF ghost and a thermometer ghost. Is it a spirit box ghost, though? Okay, well, goodbye, Mr. Jumbie. I am getting the heck out of here. Okay, quick and painless. The only reason it took so long was because I just had to talk, and I mean talk, about the thermometer. It is time for us to move on to the apartment, and I will say this. If I finish the apartment really quick, just like the street house. I will add a third requirement to find another piece of thermometer activity, because I do not want this to be a video that lasts like 15 minutes. Even I think that's a little too short. What kind of spookage is hiding behind the door of the apartment? One may never know. So let's find out. I find in a lot of occasions here that if you think something is scary in the street house, it gets far worse in here. And I mean far worse in here. There have been a number of times where I legitimately thought I was going to die in the apartment. For a good reason! Because we got the spookiest ghosts you could possibly imagine in here. I'm starting to wonder if the apartment is making a comeback. I'm going to take a That was not opened by myself. That's not good. I'm going to take up residence at the end of the hallway here because I have found on a lot of my hunts that the ghost likes to do stuff in the hallway. That could be proven wrong this time around, but every single time I hide in the living room, it's a hallway ghost. So let's try to play reverse psychology with this guy. Shall we? Where are you? Oh. Hi? That's spooky. Don't like that. Do you want to play? Can you do something? Alright. Well, we have a bit of activity in the area that I'm suspecting it might be. But we don't have any Oop! Hi? I was gonna say we don't have any activity or evidence yet, but that changed really quick. That changed really quick. Okay. Well, this guy's getting real active real darn quick. Let's go to the board, shall we? Okay, we have 4 options. It could either be a poltergeist, and I need ghost writing, a wailing soul, and I need spirit box activity, a hoopia, and I need thermometer activity, or it's a doopy, and I needed to do something evil. Too early to call anything just yet, but it is a fairly active ghost right off the hop. Man, you are doing a lot down here. I put the EMF in the right spot. Holy heckin' heck. Can you just be cool for just 5 seconds so I can just kind of get my bearings here? It's getting real close, too. Like, it's kind of creepy. I don't know if that's the MO of a poltergeist. They're kind of really physical and active. I mean, it has been opening things and moving things around. I mean, the only indication of a poltergeist at this point is that it opened the door over there. So I don't know if that's a wholesale reason to call it a poltergeist. I don't think it's a Okay. Okay. Being creepy. Don't like it. Turning this back on. Thank you. I don't think it's a wailing soul because it's not responding on the spirit box, and they are chatty Cathy's. What are you doing? Like, honestly, what are you doing? I'm starting to suspect that it's a doopy, because doopies love playing with the EMF. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that's a real indicator that it is, you know, said ghost, but every time it's a doopy, they always play with the EMF. Although, I'm willing to believe that it's something else if you just provide me with one little bit of evidence. Right now? How about now? Now. What the heck are you doing? Like, honestly, what are you doing? You are being all kinds of weird... Oop. See? Not getting anything. Not getting anything. Still not getting anything. You know what? I just heard that. Let's take a look in here real quick. Yep, poltergeist. Okay, well, I was wrong. It's not a doopy. It has open doors. I would suspect that a poltergeist would do a little bit more than that, but it is indeed a poltergeist, and we're gonna make our escape. Yep, goodbye. I don't want to be here anymore. This is your apartment. Bye-bye. Man, oh man, they ramped up the activity and hostility of the poltergeist. My goodness. Oh, the forest, the forest, the forest. I don't enjoy the forest. It is the worst location in the map, by far. But it's our next stop, so here goes nothing. All I ask, Forest Ghost, all I ask is you just be cool. Can you be cool for like 5 seconds? Just allow me to do what I want to do, and then you can get weird. Because I swear, every time I'm here, something always jumps me, no matter what. It could be something as innocent as a Jellin, if you consider Jellins to be innocent. But the main point is, it could be the least hostile ghost, and it will be absolutely nuts. And I hate that. Because it's the forest. It's so open the ghost can basically pop up from anywhere. That is horrifying. Especially when you consider the fact that the more hostile ghosts can absolutely ruin your night. Okay. Don't do anything. I swear. I'll be really angry. Almost there. Almost there. We're about to make it. Okay. Breathing a sigh of relief. Let's get this investigation underway. Where are you? Oh no. Oh great, it's a talker. I hate talkers on this map. Do you want to play? Oop, 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 oop. Okay, it's a spirit. It said it was evil. I'm getting out of here. Man, we are knocking these locations out pretty darn quick. But we have yet to find another piece of thermometer activity. So let's hope that it is in the general store, because it tends to be the haven for Jellins and Shies. Watch, as it will not happen, because this game likes to mock me. So let's see if my reverse psychology actually works. I may have just jinxed it because I revealed it to the ghost, but nevertheless, I hope that we get a thermometer activity ghost on the general store. Where are you? Do you want to play? And finally, can you do something? So, potentially not a talker. At least not yet. Let me just pop out here. I don't think I've emoted at all. Oh! Okay. Well, that was a bit of a jump scare. Holy Christmas tree. So you're evil. I do not like that. I'm kind of afraid to emote now, because I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, being evil right off the hop is a bit of an intimidating prospect, but nevertheless, emote time. You know what? I don't even think there's a ghost here. I think it's just, you know, whatever you'd think could be. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Hi. So we got EMF activity. No thermometer activity, though. And no spirit box activity. Well, let's go to the board real quick and have a little peek at what we could be dealing with. Oop! Got me again, ghost. You got me again. So, we have 3 options. It could either be a Doopy, and I need orbs, a Basti, and I need thermometer activity, or it's a spirit, and I need spirit box activity. The only thing is that I haven't seen thermometer activity or spirit box activity, so I get the feeling I finally got my Doopy. I have a bad history with Doopies in this map, because Doopies have taken me out quite a bit here, and I do not like them. So, if it is a Doopy, I would not be shocked. Let's just hope it's a Basti, because I want this challenge to... Oop. Nope, I saw that orb. You're definitely a Doopy. Well, hello, young one. It's been a while since I've seen the child ghost model. That is horrifying, I swear. Alright, well, At least I got my doopy. Let's move on. Alright, another relatively quick one. These are really active ghosts, if I do say so myself. Holy. Not too much chatter, let's just move on to the hospital and hopefully end everything off there. The hospital. The last time I played this map, I got a really hostile ghost that really made me rethink how the hospital could play as a map in question. Some of you may find it to be fun. You really want to see hostile ghosts. And to that I say, you are indeed a glutton for punishment. Because I kid you not, this ghost, for whatever reason, decided that it wanted to absolutely ruin my night. It was a complete and utter nightmare outside of hunting. It did everything it could possibly do to make me feel like I was unsafe, and holy heckin' heck, it definitely delivered. And that ghost in question was a demon. So, let's hope we don't run into one of those, because it doesn't have the piece of evidence that we need. And also, it's scary. I don't think I want to run into that. Please and thank you. Oh. Okay. Well, time to utilize the thermometer to great effect. Because I don't want this ghost to pop up out of nowhere and start hunting. Knock on wood. Let's turn the light back on. Go back to our appointed position. Hopefully, find us a thermometer ghost? Alright. Here goes nothing. Where are you? Oh no. Great, a talker, just what I needed. Do you want to play? Inconclusive. Art thou evil? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Well, the thermometer's not going to help us today. Oh, man. Well, it's acting fairly passive and not really active, so it might be another spirit, although there are options for a demon to be creepy and play everything close to its chest, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. Come on, man. Just let me go. Tip the EMF off. Here, I'll do a little dance. Oh, okay. You are somewhere nearby. Let's move. You're hunting. I get it, you're mad. I'd be mad too if someone walked into my abandoned hospital. So you see, when the ghost is hunting, you get that error message. And that will let you know it is indeed looking to make you a tasty snack. I would prefer not to be a tasty snack, so utilizing the thermometer in all of its capacity is the smart thing to do. Oh, okay, lights are coming back up. The dimming has disappeared, and there we go. Perfect. Alright. So, whatever you are really playing with the lights. The last time I ran into a spirit, it also played with the lights. So, let's see if we can bag a spirit, or if it's just a really, I guess, hands-off demon? Oh boy. Well, if it's gonna pull a fast one, it's definitely gonna do it now. I could start emoting. Are you kidding me? Again? Since you're not a thermometer ghost, clearly. We're gonna move the EMF. Actually, no. I need that thermometer, just in case. We're gonna put you right here. Let's see if the EMF goes off. Because I have a hunch that you are probably a little further down the hallway here. Okay. Never mind, I was wrong. We're gonna move that EMF right back over here and see if that does the trick. No, the EMF's not going to work because... Oh. Yeah. Well, I see. It's not going to work out because it's a demon. Again, what is with the demons in the hospital? You pick the creepiest location to have the creepier ghosts. Why? Okay, so we had a very subtle and elusive demon. The last time I dealt with a demon, it was a lot more apparent than that. But they come in multiple forms, hence why they're the more interesting hostile ghost to run into. Okay, we still have yet to find thermometer activity, so we gotta do everything once again and move on to the street house. Honey, I'm home. I really hope it's another Jumbie, because if that's the case and I have come back to the same street house, then my Jumbie will set me free. If it is not a Jumbie, I just pray to every single deity I can think of that there's some kind of thermometer ghost in here. Okay, everything's all set. Well, I guess the praying worked. Alright, so cold spots and ghost orbs. Let's go with the board real quick. So we have 4 ghosts. It could either be a Hoopia and I need EMF activity, a Jellin and I need ghost writing, a Moroi and I need spirit box activity, or it's a Shade and it's evil. Okay, well, not a Jumbie, and it appeared really darn quick. Like, really, really darn quick, which I appreciate. We just need to figure out that last bit of evidence and we are home free. Where are you? Do you want to play? And finally, can you do something? So, I can't definitively say that it's not a Moroi, because Morois have hid the spirit box as a piece of evidence on a multitude of occasions. Not saying that this is a Moroi, but that's just a little piece of evidence that I found through trial and error. So what could you be? You were really active off the get-go, but that could be just happenstance. You haven't tripped the EMF when you were doing everything in here, so I'm not sure if you're a Hoopia. A Jellin, maybe? Jellins are really, really quiet. And they also do a lot more ghost writing. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, at this point, if it hunts, it's definitely not a Jellin. Oh, well, for the most part. Jellins do hunt, but it's extremely rare. Is there anything going on in the other rooms? Nothing in here. Oh. There's the ominous... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, then. Well, that almost caught me off guard. I'm not sure where your spawn point was, but holy heckin' heck. I almost went into a room that, may have sealed my fate. I'm starting to wonder what you are now, because I don't think you're a Jellin. Still nothing on the spirit box. You have completed your hunt. Oh, great, you're a bathroom ghost. Well, that's fun. The worst spot, in quite possibly all of Phantom Investigation, is the street house's bathroom. Followed up by the, well, I'd argue, the apartment's bathroom. Basically, if there's a bathroom, you don't want to be in it. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, we're never going in there, folks. I don't care what evidence appears in there. I refuse. I'm a little perplexed as to what this guy is. I mean, I could try something. Ooh. That's a dangerous something, though. Okay. I think we're gonna do it. I'm going to put the EMF in the bathroom. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Okay. Wait, you were a Jellin? Wow. Okay. The rare instance that a Jellin hunted. What has this update done to these ghosts? Holy heckin' heck. That is... I have to say, that is the most active Jellin I've ever run into. Wow. I have never been more perplexed to get a ghost right. My word, that was the most hostile gelatin I have ever run into, ever. Okay, well, on that note, the challenge is over. We have gotten 2 bits of thermometer activity, thus concluding this part of the mini-series. Up next, we are going to try to find 2 bits of spirit box activity, but that will be in our next episode. So until then, guys, I'll see you soon.